There is my tools here to guide it. Trying to look for the guide. Here we go. Got it. And now the clutch has to sit. In there. Like so. This one has to be centered. And let's grab the bolt. Alright, clutch is in, and I think it's time to go and take care of the gearbox, but before that I have an issue with the axle here. I've been trying to remove this freaking axle for days now, and I need to cut one stubborn bolt here. Allen key. Here we go, I'll show you guys. Come on, buddy. Alright, let me just put it in place. Here we go. So, this Allen key down here rounded, so I'm just gonna cut that bolt and drill this out so I can put the trans easily instead of like struggling trying to do so. Alright, I'm losing daytime here, but I didn't manage to get the trans in at all. Alright, another morning grind here. I did try to put the trans last night, but couldn't do it at all. So today I'm gonna do a different technique, because what happened was the jack is way too small. The surface, that little plastic, the little rubber on top of the jack is way too small, so the trans cannot stay stable. Even though I do have a strap there, I'm gonna try to strap it. It's not gonna be enough, so now I'm gonna try to challenge myself by laying completely down there, put it on my belly, by my chest, and eventually lift it up with bare hands if I can make it. But that's my plan now, so that's the only option that I have so far. Otherwise I might need some help, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay down there and try to lift it up on top of my chest and belly, and as soon as it's there in place, I can manage to wiggle it up fully, or just try to secure it with a jack stand again and grab one long bolt and try to snag it. But we'll see, we go from there. I got the trans kind of like tilting, and now I'm trying to strap the heavy parts, which is that bottom half there with all the gears and the final drive pinion somewhere right there. So I'm just trying to strap it here a little bit so it doesn't fall, so I can keep on cranking and adjusting the jack. That's my only option so far, so let's try this. Well, what I did is I strap that strap go into the back of the transmission cup. Also using one jack here and one jack here. Now it's not, I mean it's almost there, it's just a matter of pushing it a little. As soon as it's in, I have to remove that strap, otherwise I cannot remove it anymore. So now hopefully it's kind of like aligned so far right there. So I'm gonna just try to wiggle it and reach one bolt. So I'm gonna leave the back here with that gap so I can pull the strap, and hopefully this will work. I'll try to really secure it so it doesn't fall, because I don't want to redo it again. That's like an hour already trying to finesse that thing. Once it's there, pressure wash, degrease, and we are good to go. But still 2 hours from finishing up everything. But this is my Thanksgiving now. Well, happy Thanksgiving guys, by the way. It's pretty cloudy but it's warm, it's 70 degrees, perfect to work on the car. Guys, I am pleased to announce the trans is finally in. It's centered, just a matter of time of tighten the bolts and we are good to go. How many jacks do I use? I was using 4 jacks, 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, I got it done. Now it's just the tedious process of putting back everything and we should be good to go. So maybe 2 hours from now I'll get it done. I'll try to be fast and meticulous. We still have to wash the bay here, but let's get this done. Oh guys, I was fighting for the trans to align because it was like tilting and shifting, but I got it finally, thanks God. Let's just close it and button up everything. Alright, everything is back. This is the way it is when the car got here. Intake, cold pack, everything is torqued down. Radiator hose, all the hose clamp are tight. The main plug harness, and just dump in some antifreeze, and time to start it. And also I need to check the shifter, if it's good, if it's on point. I need to adjust it just in case, but that one is not a big deal at all. So let's throw the water on, dump some coolant and antifreeze, and put the battery on and give her a crank. Alright, the only thing left to do is this axle, all those bolts. There's one broken bolts. Also they don't have the washer to hold them together, so they're gonna keep on popping out no matter what. So we are waiting for the new axle bolt to come in. Also got the keys in hand. Let me just put some power steering fluid on it. We got the coolant here, so let's just top off the power steering fluid, and I'm gonna have to put the axle cup one more time down there, then I can start it. There's no more power steering fluid in this car because the pump is leaking. That's enough for now. So let me just start it first, maybe. You know what, let's just start it and then I will put the cup back. This is the cup on that trans, so let's see, let's just give it a crank. Moment of truth, guys. Let's calibrate the, we are calibrating the, look at that, the throttle body. Alright, let's give it a crank. Oh, gotta press the clutch. Forgot about that. She's alive. It's normal, it's easy, I mean it's normal for the lifter to be ticking because they are fresh, but this snow should go away in a few, but she's alive. Alright, sounds pretty good. I can put the axle nut while the car is warming up, so I can also top off the fluids here. But yeah, it's fresh lifter, fresh guides. What else? Everything is fresh. Fresh bearing, and we are just waiting for the oil to pump in, and we should be good to go. But here we go. Let's just wait and see. I'm also looking for any leaks. You guys can see it. I need to remove this broken bolt on the axle. I'll set you guys up here, but we got it out, so we are waiting for the new bolts, and we can put this back first, the cap. That's easy, and we call it a day. Then we can start the car, because I don't want the trans to leak. Besides, we need to put some transmission fluid on that. Right guys, day is coming to an end, but the Fast and Furious, yeah, the Fast and Furious Jetta with my little helper here is alive, and the lifter just stopped ticking, so the car sounds healthy. I don't think so. There is no big knocking noise anymore. Let me rev it for you guys. She sounds healthy so far, but at least the motor is safe and ready to use anytime when I go for a long drive. But that's about it. There's no chain noise, there's no lifter noise. There's still that little presumed to be knocking noise, but I doubt. Everything is good, but it's fine. We are good to go now, and I'm just cleaning up my mess here. Let's say in 1, 2, 3. So that's the end of the day here. I went ahead and cleaned the driver oil. I'm gonna power wash it tomorrow, same as I'm gonna power wash the dirty motor tomorrow. But she's idling fine, no more crazy ticking noise with the lifters. She's good to go. We are waiting on the axle bolts left, because the bolts are very bad, and then it's beside the cheap bolt, so we are waiting for the OE one through think it's FCP Euro or Euro tuning again. Should be here anytime soon, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, today is Thanksgiving Day, but she's alive, and so far idling good. It's been running for like 45 minutes and no leaks. That's the good news.